I'm working on something new today. This morning, the battery was dead on the camera, so I put that on the charger. While I did that, I went ahead and sat these boards up here, cut them to length, and just started screwing them in. I'm going to go ahead and finish screwing these on. This is the bottom half of the bathroom, is what it is. And this is Tough Rock, which is a mold resistant, water resistant, drywall style material. And it will keep this from getting waterlogged, because I mean, it is a bathroom and the tub will be against it, the sink will be against it. So the bottom half of the wall, I'm doing the Tough Rock on. Then we will run a board along the middle and do battens up and down. So this will be board and batten on the bottom. This will be painted, I believe I'm going to paint it like a creamy white color. I don't really care for bright white, but I like a creamy color, country white. And then board and batten down here. And then the top half will be shiplap like the rest of the house. So let's get on this. I do have our batting in here. And this is that next gen stuff, so it's not itchy. Doesn't bother me to touch it with my hands or whatnot. So yeah, I'm going to get on to finishing screwing this on. And after I'm done with that, I will start taping. So the bathtub is sitting out here in the middle of the bathroom at the moment, because I had to get it out of the way of the drain. As soon as I'm done with these walls, and the reason I'm doing the walls right now is because once the bathtub is in place and attached to that drain, I can't move it to do the walls behind it. So I need to get those done now. Back to work. I got to get this done, and then I'll be back with you here in just a little bit. I'm going to put you on time lapse. Enjoy. Hey y'all, welcome back to another day of working in the bathroom, getting more of the Tough Rock up. That's what this is. I can't do this whole wall yet because I don't have all the plumbing done, and I need to finish that before I put that wall up. But I'm going to do this corner so that I can go ahead and work on the upper part of the firewall, interior wall, and this front wall here, so that I can put this tub into place and get this plumbing finished. I'm trying to get things done before my surgery, and yeah, working on it, doing my best here. We're going to get this up here on the wall, drywall screws, because although this is not really drywall, it kind of is. It's Tough Rock, which is a mold resistant, water resistant type of drywall. So we'll just put on more of this. Sink them just enough. There we go. That shall work. So that gets my corner done there. Fill this with putty on all of these screws and my corner there, and Then we'll be able to start working on this wall right here. I want to get this front wall done. I would like to get the interior wall over here done, and the front of the bathroom, well, I guess the front of the house, the front of the bathroom's over there, and get that up. That would be nice. And we'll just kind of go from there. Work on that. I'll work on this wall after surgery. I'm not worried about that. I need to get the rest of this plumbing done though, which means tub needs to go into place. And I can't get back here behind the tub once it's in place and drain and PEX is all hooked up to it for water. I can't get back here to do all this. So I need this back wall and this section of both of these side walls done. So I put the tub into place because I really want to soak in my bathtub. That is going to be amazing. All right, keep on working. Go ahead and tape or go ahead and mud our screw heads. There we go. All right, let's see if I can get this top up here a little bit better. That's better. It works. This is gonna have a board up there, and the corner's actually gonna have a board too. So it'll be good. That works. Now I'm covered in spackle, but we got that done. This is what it looks like. Go in here. It'll fit just like that, and then there will be a piece 1x4 that sits right here, and then there will be battens that go up and down. But this has got to dry first, so we'll cut that out and do that later. And we'll hook this into here later on. I'll just sit it there for now. All right, y'all. I've been working hard. Look at this. These are just some of the boards that we milled here on my property. This is pine. And I've got it up to this point so far. I'm going to start working on that side, bring it up to the same point, and then we'll go all the way across with another board at the top. It's getting really close. I left this one short, and the reason I did that is, I can use this board here for now, is because this is going to be the trim for the window. And it will go right here. And then at the top, it'll have a 1x6 going across. But this is what's going to be here. That's why I left that board short. It'll fit right into there. That is going to look so cool. Love it. Oh, and the battens. Let's see. I've got a few of them cut. So these battens, after I put the bottom piece of edging on, which is the toe kick, or what do you call it? Anyway, I don't remember what you call it right this second. This will go here. It'll go on top of that bottom piece. And so this will give this the board and batten look. This is just 1x2. This is 1x4, which is 3.5 inches. These are my 1x6s, that true 1x6s that we milled here on the property. These come right here from the homestead. John and Tammy came up a while back. You can go back and watch that video if you haven't watched it yet. They helped me mill up some of my lumber, and this is part of it. These are the thinner pieces. These are 1/2 inch. What I'm using in the rest of the house is 3/4 of an inch. This is half, so we're going to use this in here. And like I said, this batten will go right in there somewhere. And then this board, not this particular board, but a board this size, will go right there for the window trim. So I'll show that to you when I get there. And I'm just going to keep on working, y'all. Let's put some more of these boards up. that's on to the trim for the windows, and I'll probably do that tomorrow because I'm tired and gotta figure out exactly where that goes and then get it attached right there. Big piece across the top, across the bottom, and we'll have some window trim after tomorrow. But for now, I'm gonna call this one, y'all. I'm tired. It's late, and I need to get some rest. Big day coming up soon. Big day for me. And I want to get this all finished. So there we are right now. We have the boards and battens over there. Got to do the window trim still. After I do the window trim, then I'll put the bottom battens down underneath the window there. Over this side. Just got to keep on working on the shiplap that's above the board and batten. And then over here, same thing, shiplap. The reason that I took this piece off is because I shouldn't have put it on there in the first place. I'm going to have a built-in wardrobe right here in this area, and there ain't no need for the board and batten behind it because, yeah, it's gonna go right in there. For right now, it's just gonna be there without the board and batten on it. Unless I decide to put it back on there. Which is possible, y'all. You never know with me. I might end up putting it back on there and just do a freestanding wardrobe. Who knows? But anyway, I'm calling it, y'all. It's time for me to get some rest. We'll see you on the next one. Love y'all. God bless. Next time you see me, I'll have some pretty pearly whites. I hope.